Welcome to Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Tech Sergeant Gene Taylor. The United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime says opium cultivation in Afghanistan is down 19% compared to last year. The UN Anti-Drug Office's 2008 Afghanistan Opium Survey attributes this reduction to strong local leadership implementing successful campaigns in the northern and eastern parts of the country. The report states the number of opium-free provinces has increased almost 50% since last year, from 13 to 18. However, 98% of the opium grown in Afghanistan comes from just 7 southwest provinces where there are permanent Taliban settlements and organized crime groups profit from the insecurity. Soldiers in Afghanistan oftentimes find themselves serving many different roles while out on their missions. Army Staff Sergeant Bill Valentine followed Baker Company, 1st of the 506 Infantry, on Operation Radabark 4, and shows us how they quickly switched from battlefield warriors to humanitarians.
Soldiers of Baker Company, 1st of the 506 Infantry, together with Afghan coalition forces, conduct contingency operations in eastern Afghanistan despite heavy enemy contact. The reason? Operation Radabark 4. On this 7-day mission, Baker Company travels to rural villages in the province of Ghazni. There, the soldiers aid the Afghan army and police in establishing relationships with local citizens by delivering humanitarian aid and connecting with village elders.
People listen to the village elders. So if the village elder says, hey, you know, we're going to support the U.S. and the Taliban, then the people in the village will follow.
We moved into the small village this morning to provide humanitarian aid to the people. Right now it looks pretty deserted. Already our gunners are spotting groups of motorcycles around the perimeter, which is pretty typical of what happened before we got hit the last few times.
They have some reports of some Taliban off to the southeast and west.
On this mission, area insurgents attacked Baker Company a total of 5 times, 3 of those progressing into heavy firefights.
Well, before we could even get online, we took contact, and that was about the end of it. We just stayed in contact, returned fire, got some 155s, got the cast on station, finally got the bomb.
The soldiers, working together with the Afghan army and police, suppressed their aggressors and detained suspects for interrogation. After a week of battlefield victories, the soldiers of Baker Company once again switched roles from warrior to humanitarian.
All right, we're in Dayak handing out humanitarian aid, trying to help the people, trying to help control the crowd. But they're acting a little crazy right now because they think all this is going to finish. And we have enough, as you can see, we have enough for everybody. Trying to have a positive outlook on what we're doing here, trying to let them know that we're here for them and not, you know, trying to get the enemy out of their areas.
With that, Operation Radabark 4 is complete. Reporting from the province of Ghazni, Afghanistan, I'm Army Staff Sergeant Bill Valentine.
In the Western world, we often take things like a strong police force for granted. Marine Corporal Robert Durham shows us a few of the problems facing our soldiers as they work to grow and mentor an Afghan National Police unit in eastern Afghanistan.
Welcome to Schwach's A&P District Headquarters.
This is not normally supposed to be a police station, but they don't have a police station in the district. So they occupy the district center, which is kind of the cultural center.
It has seen its share of hardships. Captain Ackerman works with the policemen of this district almost daily, ensuring they have what they need and helping them work on any issues or concerns. This district in particular has had a tough time fighting the insurgency and maintaining personnel. But they have not given up. The captain will continue to meet with the police chief here in the hope that one day the Americans will work their way out of a job, meaning the police will no longer need the American support. Until that day, Captain Ackerman, or if need be his successor, will continue to provide support, supplies, and training to these police. Reporting from Schwach District, Paktia Province, Afghanistan, I'm Marine Corporal Robert Durham.
That's it for this edition of Freedom Watch Afghanistan. I'm Tech Sergeant Gene Taylor. Have a great day.